Hello, guys. I hope this message finds you well. This is going to be a general read, okay? It is not sign specific whatsoever. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's no big deal, okay? Don't try to make anything fit if it doesn't fit. If it only brings about confusion, toss it. Stop watching. No. Maybe possibly come back to it later, but if it brings confusion, it ain't for you. All right. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. Why is it so... All right. What else? Yeah, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. Okay. So, if you are in need of those services, like, seek out the correct help. Okay. This is mainly for entertainment purposes. Okay. But I want to give you something to think about, right? I want to give you something to think about. Maybe something that sparks something and you, I don't know, look more into it for yourself. That's really my main intention, is to set a spark, okay? But if you know that, like with chakras and stuff, I do tend to talk about certain pains when your chakra centers are misaligned. I know that I can talk about pains in those areas, or I don't know, mental health and stuff. But please, like, use your discernment, guys, and definitely seek out the proper services. Yeah. Hopefully that all makes sense. All right. I was really drawn to the spirit animal oracle for, like, I don't know, the past 3 hours. I've been drawn to this deck. It's been calling me. So we're gonna get a little message from here first, and then see what kind of tarot we want to go into. At the bottom of the deck, though, I love that. Time for a deep dive. I think that, like, I really want to drive that point home, that dive deeper. Dive deeper, okay? Don't just stay on the surface here and just take whatever I say and run with it. Please do your own research. When I talk about the chakras and such, or even tarot, like tarot readings in general, like, do your due diligence for yourself and dive deeper into the things that do ignite a spark. Dive deeper, please. All right, we have, time for a beginner's mind here with the porcupine. We have the koi fish. There is always enough. It is in the reverse position here. The deer, bring a gentle touch. That is also in reverse. In the white raven, trust in the magic. All three of those are in reverse here. But I find it interesting that the beginner's mind in the time for a deep dive, those are upright, okay? And really signifying, like, hey, whatever feels maybe off balance here, you're not feeling very centered in something, look more into it possibly. I don't know. We'll see where this goes, right? But just first glance. All right, we're going to do some reading. Okay, I really want to see what it's talking about with these being in reverse here. All right, with the koi fish, are you feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid that you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges that you face? Whatever your outer conditions, they are temporary in reflecting what was set forth in the past. Koi fish spirit is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss or are afraid you soon will. Or you have been scraping by and feeling that there are simply no opportunities available for you to better your circumstances. Koi fish ask you to find prosperity within you by connecting to spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is one of abundance. Remember all that you have to offer so that you can generate your own opportunities, love relationships, and even more. Even if you feel that you have little to give right now, find it within you to give it to someone else. Even if it is just a few encouraging words, a smile, or a helping hand, your action will remind you that you have more than it appears, more gifts, more strength, more wisdom, more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows and your outer conditions begin to shift in an alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy. Believe it. Maybe wanting to start something new. I mean, we are like new year and everything, okay? So if you're seeing this message and it's not the new year, still could be resonating in the sense of starting something new. You can do that at any time, right? But we're at the beginning of a new year, right? And people are thinking about, okay, what do I want to have differently for this year? How do I want my year to look differently than past years, right? And what are you wanting to begin here? And I also just got, it begins in your mind. Something about your thoughts. Thoughts can generate actions. Okay, so what kind of thoughts are you having? Are you being mindful of your thoughts and like stopping the thoughts that are stopping you? Okay. All right. Dear Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument, no matter how volatile others are being. Do not match their intensity with your own. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage, lest you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions. Don't let anyone bully you into anything you're uncomfortable with. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. So I'm also getting something with like possibly someone else wants to start something new with you, or I'm getting a situation of someone trying to talk you into something and it sounds really good, but maybe needing to look at it in a different perspective, like diving deeper into something and not just taking their words or like face value kind of stuff, right? Like diving deeper into maybe what their intentions are. Compromise. Oh, there's more to this. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this world personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you make allow you to maintain your integrity. So making sure that you're not compromising your integrity with anything. Okay, giving a chance for others to compromise with you. Someone could be a little forceful in wanting to do something. We are going to clarify all of this though too. So there's that. But yeah, not compromising your own integrity. Okay, the White Raven. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and White Raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign, and it shall be yours. Synchronicities? Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to reassure you that all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. Okay. So those are the opening messages here. I thought I was going to end up using those, but I'm not. Something, yeah, like with this reading, and I was talking a lot about spark, and like that's my intention. With this reading specifically, I'm like, I just want to spark something. I just want to give someone a spark. I don't know. So, that trusting in the magic, it was talking about being cynical and stuff. How are you perceiving your universe right now? Are you the one who might be offending others, or being a little harsh? I don't know. I heard something earlier too that said, like, when setting your boundaries, make sure you're not building walls or something to that effect. Like, building up to where you are just closing yourself away from really meaningful connections. But then I also understand a hermit mode where you do kind of need to be by yourself, and you do need to be shown certain things in solitude. So it kind of feels like that a little bit, where you might need to separate yourself, and kind of, yeah, getting set with your goals here, and writing things out, and what do you need to maybe step away from. Let's see here. I always love the asking for a sign. I love that. Asking for specific signs. Specific, but you know, and there was something that I had seen, I think it was on Facebook, about when you're thinking about a yellow car, you'll see a yellow car. Something like that. But, you know, you ask for that sign. You're not like obsessing over it and searching everywhere for that sign. It usually comes to you after you've stopped thinking on it. Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit, about this bringing a gentle touch. Bringing a gentle touch. Two of Swords. Oh my God. Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. Definitely having to be discerning on what deserves your energy. Okay? Because there is some outside noise that is trying to gain your attention here. Gain something from you. You know, look at that with the 2 again and the 5s here. Yep, with that 7 of Swords right underneath that. Okay, somebody's being sly. Again, it won't resonate for everyone, and use your discernment. But it appears. All right. It appears that someone is operating at a very low vibration here, and they're wanting your attention. Now, again, place yourself where you need to be. Be very honest about where you need to be in this. Okay? And I just got 777. But this could be you who is operating at a very low vibration, operating from that lack mentality, right? Like you're lacking something, and it is causing you to act a certain way. Like if you're thinking about money in a certain way, and then you're not showing up in other ways because you're so focused on money, or I'm trying to think of some other examples here. Okay, well, I mean, I just got trust, lacking trust, and that's causing you to act in a certain manner, possibly drama, like causing drama because of your lack of trust, or something. Not it's from pain, drama from pain. But it's causing you to, if this is you, okay, and be very honest with yourself. If this is you acting this way, it's causing you to look like you have something to hide, okay? And if it's a thing that this person is that way, you have to make a decision on if you really trust this person, if you can trust this person, trust what they're saying, trust whatever, it seems like some kind of opportunity, but I feel that they're just trying to gain from you somehow, some way. There's something, they gain something because they're lacking. It's in a how I'm reading this is someone is lacking something, and someone needs to be discerning about that and see it for what it is, and listen to their intuition about how the opportunity is not golden. It's not a golden opportunity. This person may be trying to be very aggressive about what they're offering you. And take that how it resonates. Again, I cannot say that enough. It could be in a work situation. It could be in a love partnership kind of thing. It could be in a friendship. It could be in a family dynamic, okay? It could be with your child. Like, I don't know. They could be trying to, well, I guess I said family dynamic, so that kind of wraps that up, doesn't it? But, yeah, it either you or someone close to you, okay, is not telling the full story on something. I'm seeing drama and lack and like sneaky snake, and it could be you coming off as sneaky, okay, if you're operating in the that lower vibration there. When we have, the hangman with the 6 of Swords, it's calling for you to get alone. Okay, I'm just gonna read it as is someone external to you. Okay, that's how I'm gonna read it, but place yourself where you see fit. I'm gonna read it as this: you need to get by yourself. You need to listen to your intuition here. You need to listen to your intuition. Spirit is what I see with the Hangman is Spirit grabbing you by your ankles, flipping you upside down so you can see the situation in a different manner, okay? You can see it from a different perspective. Spirit wants to show you something here. Spirit's been trying to get your attention. Hey, stop. You need to look at this, okay? And it's dark. It's bleak. Look at that with the Two of Wands underneath. Twos are dominating this reading. I love it. With the Star and the Three of Wands. It's like you're, what's the word? Traveling through some kind of storm, and it's like, oh, hey, yeah, come this way. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I'll help you with this. Yeah, come do this. But really, it's some sort of drama-filled and, like, it's just not a good offer. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's sad. It's sad. Whatever this offer is. What's coming up underneath these fives, Spirit? It's sad, but this person is someone. It could be a boss, like trying to get you into like a different position at work. Yeah, come do this. Yeah, they want to talk. Eight of Wands. They want communication here. And look at that. There's that spark. That spark. Someone wants to spark up this conversation, or you will have to spark up this conversation. Like, yeah, I've done some thinking. I did some communicating. And we have the Four of Swords on the bottom there. So with that, like that crown chakra is illuminated there. With the Ten of Pentacles up underneath that, it's like you're communicating that there's a better offer somewhere or something. Like, yeah, it's justified. It's justified. Ha 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 ha. I want to clarify, like, what this Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles is with this communication, because I just kind of got this other download where it's like someone is really trying to work on something, and maybe on their side, and this is more, I guess, in a love sense here, like in a oh my god, what do you call it? In a partnership. There we go. Where they're trying to work on something, and yes, they're feeling in a very lack place right now, like they're lacking, like they don't have much to offer you. I want to know what this drama is, whatever this strife is. Possibly they want to talk about it. Maybe you're sensing their energy, and you feel like you have to, really think about what they do offer, or what they're wanting to bring to the table. I don't know. And maybe like healing is coming to that. Let me see what deck I want to use for this. Okay, I think I want to use the romance in the sense of it being a partnership. I'm going to use the Romance Angel deck here, and then probably clarify separately for other situations. Why is this Five of Wands here, Spirit, when it comes to a love partnership, why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five? Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, that Eight of Wands being there. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. What else? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Maybe y'all have had very different upbringings. There could be some clashing there. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so maybe that's where that drama is coming in, like different backgrounds and, oh, we're so different, and you know, I don't really know what you're talking about when you say that, or when you talk about this, and your experience was so much different than mine. And maybe this person, or you, I guess, again, put yourself wherever you fit here. It's like, what the hell was I going to say? What the hell was I going to say? That could just be the drama there, because you're, thinking about, like, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? But we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring at the bottom of the deck. Anything for this Five of Pentacles, Spirit, in a romantic sense? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, with true love underneath that, and trust. I do feel like trust is a thing here. Engagement with this Five of Pentacles. Maybe like, okay, with commitments, like, what can they commit to? What can you commit to? Maybe feeling like you have to commit to so many other things. Is a relationship even an option? You know, like, can you even be in a relationship? And then you have all of these factors over here. And it's something that has to be talked about. Give us something on this Eight of Wands. Like a potential honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of being shown here with that Five of Pentacles. Like, this is something is lacking. But, yes, wanting to enjoy the time together. And then focusing on the financial issues and such. You know, maybe it is something that needs to be talked about, to where it's not like a self-sabotage thing. Like, if someone is thinking that, you know, they have to have a certain amount of money to be in a relationship, I don't know. I don't think that that's good. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, you don't want to be with a bum. Like, nobody wants to be with a bum. You want to be with someone who can take care of some things, but I feel like either one person in this, or two people, like both of you, are thinking like you're not good enough. Like, what you have to offer is not good enough. And I feel like that's where the conversation needs to be had. Like, if there's like self-sabotage happening because of that, or some sorts of drama and stuff that's outside forces, but you're thinking like, oh, well, I'm just not good enough. I can't even have this relationship because I don't have X, Y, and Z or whatever. And being cynical. Going back to that, being cynical, and I'm here just giving up, and just laying down and just like, oh, well, whatever. I guess I can't have that. I don't know. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, with separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I don't know. Okay, so that's that for the love. And then forgiving and learning is up underneath that separation. So it could be a thing of needing to kind of take time for each other or this person or both of you or whatever. Is kind of working on money, like focusing on money, maybe the house and things of that nature. Can we get any romantic cards on this other side? Attraction. Do you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Is at the bottom of the deck. That's, I think, as far as I'm going to go. I feel like with the High Priestess being here and the Hangman and this Two of Swords, like, you know that you have to be very discerning about what you're putting your energy into. And you don't want to get taken advantage of, and you don't want to, give too much either to someone who is feeling like they have absolutely nothing to give. And they're not going to give anything. You don't want to keep giving and giving and giving. There's attraction. Yes. And you're just enjoying life here, but something might pop up that you need to look at differently. Or some sort of opportunity may arise for you to look at this situation differently. Like, oh wow, this person just has a lack mentality. That's where they're stuck at. That's where they are stuck at. Like, not wanting to be unstuck from that. You get what I'm saying? Chemistry doesn't mean shit if that person is just stuck in a place of lack and not wanting to do more, and like again, I'm hearing the self-sabotaging thing. So attraction doesn't really do much for that, does it? And that will have to be a decision on your end there. Oh, okie dokie. Now, why did that turn into a little love reading? Let's see. Oh, I got the hiccups. Where are we at on time? 30 minutes. Strengthen the Ace of Swords. And that time for a deep dive, that takes strength and courage to look behind or beyond surface level. Like, to see the truth of a situation here. Because I am sensing confusion, and you got to search for the truth. And that goes for anything, okay? Like, love stuff kind of aside here. Whatever the situation, like, you really need to take time for yourself to look for the truth and ask for those signs from your guides and such. Let's see here really quickly. The 22, you are at a crucial point on your journey which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. On this side, it's like taking this offer. Is that going to help you in your growth? Or have you been here before and you're going to take steps backwards if you were to accept an offer that really is not right for you? It is not in alignment. Okay. This side, major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. So I feel that this is again, kind of a mirroring thing, like with this going into a love partnership again. Okay, I hope that this is not too confusing, but like someone operating out of that self-sabotagey kind of energy, they're lacking, this is drama, I have nothing to offer, this person isn't going to want to accept any kind of offer, I have nothing to offer, I have nothing. Jealousy because other people have more than them. Yeah, are you catching the drift over there? Okay, but there needs to be some sort of like spark back into this person where it's like, hey, you have gifts, you have talents, you have tools that you can use for yourself, and separating it to where you're not this person isn't like dependent on you, and you're not what's the word, parenting this person or taking care of them while they do nothing. They're not contributing anything to the connection because they're so stuck in their mindset of they have nothing. This person, like, you can offer the spark, and offering, maybe reminding this person of who they are and what they do have to offer and how you do appreciate, but know your limits. Know your limits. Know when to draw the line. Again, that whole building boundaries but not building walls. Building boundaries but not building walls. Not necessarily making it so much harder for this person to get through to you, say they wanted to. But just the communication, clear communication. This is what I can accept. This is what I can allow. This is what I can work with. Can't work with this. Nope. Will not put up with that. No, thank you. No. Yeah. Because look, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, like some sort of offer. Somebody wants to bring in an offer. The Emperor, the Sun, and the Empress. This Knight of Wands. Okay, damn it, it keeps going to love, and I'm really trying to make it more broad here, but it's still love. It's still love. This person is wounded. The wounded warrior here with this Nine of Wands. Maybe this person knows that you have been through some stuff, or this person has been through some stuff, or both, okay? But there is an offer, but this is the slowest moving knight of the deck. The slowest moving one. It's... Which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I think that, that could be sure and steady. It can be sure and steady. We have the Three of Wands underneath that. Like, look at this. It's like one person has been hurt before. This person is wanting to make an offer, and this Nine of Wands, this wounded warrior, is just like, I don't know about this. See how they're looking at each other? It's like, here, I got you something. I'd kind of like to bring in some sort of stability. I know it's not much. It's not much, but it's a little bit. And this other person's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking out to the future here with this Three of Wands. Can y'all see a future with each other? All those romance angel cards. But then the Emperor, the Sun, and the Empress, guys. With the this is so cool. The Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups, okay? So Knight 9, Knight 9. I don't know. Looking at the future, and look at this. Is someone being stubborn here? It's like, hey, I'm offering you my love. Well, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. With the Eight of Pentacles underneath that. And the Page of Cups. Oh, goodness. It's like trying to get to this Emperor, Empress status with the Sun, like the happiest card of the deck here. Just like whatever your home, the dream home life and the dream work life and all of that, like having that, wanting to get there, but it's like the offers are like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know. Looking out at the future. Oh my god. This is funny. Give a card, please, Spirit, when it comes to a work situation. What can we see when it comes to a work situation? Thank you. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The Two of Cups showed up at the bottom of the deck. Like the partnership coming through. Okay. We have the Five of Wands again. Okay. And do you see this? Look at all these people just fighting. It's just noise. It's noise. It's noise. Noise. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Knight of Swords. So there is maybe like a position that is being fought for, and maybe it's like you need to speak up for something, but you were being kind of warned to like watch your tone, watch your words, don't go at this like too aggressively, right? There needs to be something said, and it has to do with something with your stability, okay? And others could be affecting that. Like situations where people are trying to throw you under the bus for something, or just trying to speak your name in a negative light, put a negative light on your name, whatever. and having to somehow rise above that and watch your temper and to not act out of anger, right? Um, You're being warned, though, for real, to just watch your words here. Don't be too hasty, and taking that time to be very discerning, to listen to your intuition, to work with spirit on this in this hangman position. Look at things from a different perspective. I'm hungry. When it comes to family, what can we see with the family situation? Damn. Queen of Swords. With the Eight of Wands, again, some sort of communication, clear communication needs to happen. Okay, this is kind of coming out in the, like in a sideways position. So, again, just taking time because, all right, the Queen of Swords can be harsh. The Queen of Swords can be harsh with the words. It can be clear, it can be direct, it can be, like, this needed to be said, but it can, or she can hurt some feelings. Like if she doesn't watch it. It can hurt some feelings. It can do some damage here. Yes, communication needs to happen within some sort of family dynamic here. But, again, that alone time. Look, with the Ace of Swords underneath that, some sort of truth needs to be talked about within a family dynamic. What else, Spirit? What else? I don't know. I feel like I need to recap. Maybe I can just go back if you want. If you feel like you missed something or it got too confusing. I know it's a lot of like different scenarios, It's not personal readings that I'm doing here, so it is a collective read. I try to look at different scenarios here. If someone is focused on like, all right, how do I get to this Emperor status? How do I get to this Empress status? Kind of like that, the king and queen kind of thing. And not the king and queen where they're like beating each other up and, snorting shit. Okay. But like a true divine masculine, a true divine feminine. They have worked through, I mean, they could have snorted some stuff in the past. I don't know. But it's not where they are at in this position here. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress. They're not focused on those kinds of things. Their focus is much, 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 much higher than partying, than the good times, like laying up, shacking up, that kind of. I hope this is making sense. You know what? It'll make sense for those who it needs to make sense for, I guess. But Eight of Wands coming out twice, alright? Get some alone time. Figure out what you want to say, All right, because you don't want to cause more damage or damage at all, if at all possible. Okay, so getting clear minded about what you really want, and that goes for any situation. Okay, job, family, romantic partnerships. Getting very clear about what you are wanting, and operating out of that, out of hey, Spirit, I'm really trying to get to this destination. Like, what do I need to do? Okay, if this offer is not for me, show me this, show me that, let this thing happen, give me a sign. Give me a sign. If I am not supposed to, if I'm not supposed to accept this promotion, if I'm not supposed to accept this other job offer, give me a sign. I need this sign. Friendships. Okay, if there's something going on with a friendship, a family situation, give me a sign. Spirit, give me the words. Like, I don't know what to say, Spirit. I talk to Spirit first before making rash decisions, especially with that Knight of Swords here. With the Queen of Swords coming out reverse, it's like you really need to I'm hearing play nice. Just heard play nice. Which that can be situational. I guess it's I don't know, because there are times where you have to just like do a mic drop on somebody, and like tell somebody about themselves and go on about your day and leave them where they're at. It could be calls for that, but if it's something that you're you want the truth out of something, though. The truth. Maybe, too, for some, you find out a truth. And you have to keep you cool. And you can't be rash. You can't act off of emotions whenever you hear this truth that's wanting to be delivered to you. Okay. And let us end it with a mystical shaman oracle. I think we're going to be under an hour. I think. What fell on the floor here? Earth and lightning. Yeah, like the whatever spark that occurs, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Keep you cool. You need to go and ground yourself here. Whatever the spark is that I just got another thing with that too. The spark within the connection, but then also being practical and grounding your energy, not being so up in the clouds, being very practical about the issues or the differences and such. I just saw on this Three of Wands, there's two boats there. I hope that doesn't put me all the way out of focus. There we go. There were two boats there, and it's like the Emperor might be on one boat and the Empress on another boat. Like on their little journeys, trying to figure out their destinations and whatnot. And trying to figure out how to get on the same boat. How do we build a bigger boat? Look at all these issues. All right, what's the closing message, Spirit? What is the closing message? The Andean cross? Andine cross? I don't know which way to say that. Get the freak out of here, though. This is a number 2. Dang it, we went out of focus. 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 Oh, come on. This is a number 2, though. You see that? You see that up there? Number 2. At the bottom of the deck, it is rainbow, and it is a number 41, breaking down to a 5. Oh my god. Whatever, I'm just going to read. But yeah, 2s and 5s could be very significant to you. That could be one of those things that you look out for, one of those signs, synchronicities. Okay? Okay. The essence of this card represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel. The proverbial eye of the needle that we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom and to break free of linear time. The Andine Cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which, until now, has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. It says stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So you're still going to say yes to something, to some sort of experience, but maybe overthinking it so much. Allow new wisdom to guide you. I can't believe this is still out of focus. That's bogus. The rainbow. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifest as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in right relationship with spirit. Yeah, trusting your intuition and the guidance that you are being given. Don't get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with those around you. Ooh, speaking your truth and being authentic around the people. Being authentic to you. Being true to you. All your gifts are at hand. So obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. All right. I'm going to end it there. I hope that this message was helpful in some way. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.